Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer.
Who is he?
Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer.
And who is he?
Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer.
And what he do?
And he's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers, board-certified criminal defense lawyer, here with another episode of Criminal Lawyer Reacts. Today we're reacting to another UK drill song. Remember we did Zone 2 a little while ago, but well, by popular demand and a Patreon subscriber request, we are doing MizOrMac, and this is Say Mizzy. Now, MizOrMac is also known as, his real name is Mukhtar Khan, and in 2018 he was sent to prison for possession of a firearm and possession of a dangerous weapon. Here's the other thing. He was also found guilty of of not giving them the code to his phone. So basically, it was a lesser charge, but it was kind of like obstruction of justice here in the United States. However, here in the United States, they can't force you to talk. So if somebody wants to, if they seize your phone and they want you to give them the code for your phone, they can't make you do it. But in the UK, you don't have the same right to remain silent like we do. And so they found him guilty of kind of an obstruction charge. And he was out for a little while and then got recalled. In other words, they revoked his probation, but he came out with some pretty good music, and I kind of like the UK drill. It's got kind of a different, completely different vibe to it. So, but it still is murderous. So, without further ado, let's watch a little bit of Say Mizzy.
Ever come to a vote and they want this guy that I've known from school, then I can't lie.
So he talks about the Spartans now. Say Mizzy MizOrMac is part of a gang called the Harlem Spartans, and the Harlem Spartans is a part of the Kennington area. Their ops are the 410s. If the Spartans ever come to a vote and they want this guy that I've known from school, then I can't lie on him too, though. The Harlem Spartans is they say it's not a gang over there, but it is a gang, and their ops are the 410s. Now, if you remember, we did the Zone 2, that we talked a little bit about them when we did Zone 2. But he's basically saying here that if he's got to go after somebody, he's got to go after somebody.
Him too, only we know what we've been through. Put my feelings aside and go. Scheme on the target, wait for the green light, then my red tape.
So put my feelings aside and go. In other words, I just got to do my mission. And there, there's kind of a paramilitary code to some of this gang stuff. Scheme on the target and wait for the green light. Now, wait for the green light could mean you're just waiting at a red light and waiting to go, or what more likely is the case, you're waiting for the green light. You're waiting for the order, basically.
Can we pull up on folks like who's familiar face then shoot in the field there's me or you and you. So even if I blow in music, the truth is I'll still be a goon handling stuff in the field. Yeah. Who provides for the family too?
Can we pull up on a face like this? Who's who? Familiar face, then shoot. In other words, they're going to kill the guy that they've got orders to kill. And so even if I blow in music, the truth is I'd still be a goon. Handing stuff in the field, yeah. Who provides for the family too? So he's saying even if he blows in music, he'd still be a goon. He'd still be part of the gang. He'd still be loyal to his family, and that's what the gang is considered. It's considered a family, and so he's going to provide for his people.
Handling stuff in the field, yeah. Who provides for the family too? And they call him Mizzy. Mad extravagant, what inconspicuous tin. I write dot in the back, his nags on the left, so
I write dot in the back, and that means he's riding with a shotgun in the back.
Sits, 1-2 step, that's a yard walking forward, like a bar can't did. See how everybody hates Chris, that's how everybody hates Mizzy.
So he's got, it's kind of a play on words here. Everybody hates Chris. You know, that's that old show, and everybody hates Miz. I like the rhyming of it, but he's got kind of have as a poetic victim complex here. That's the real legend on the K. The K is the Kennington. That's the neighborhood that they're from. Now it's time, or now it's money and fame and the Brazilian tings. Pang, pang, bang, pang. He's talking about Brazilian ladies.
When I heard SL's on the wing, that's a real legend on the K, nice money and fame and Brazilian things. Everybody talk about war. What you niggas know about war? What you know about invading flats and the cake traps and make them deport and confidential explores.
What do you fellas know about war? What do you fellas know about invading flats? Invading flats obviously is home invasions basically, and eradicate camps and make them deport. In other words, go to war with your ops.
What you know about hanging out whips, impeccable clips to rental storms, 16 running outdoors, turn estates.
60 is the gangs that they hang with.
I run out the class, give me 60, but they didn't know it was a Harlem Don. This life that we're living is risky, apology if it's a violent song. And police might say that's dangerous, but it's entertainment, shut them.
He talks about it being dangerous and how the cops blame him for a lot of the knife violence that have gone on, and the cops actually have taken some of his music down.
Shut up. Tell him free up my partner, savage, he didn't know lacking, he showed them knives. Me and him in the cell reminiscing, we sat up in prison, recapping on rides. Then remember the GG jammed on his head, that was old school.
So this is a part where he's talking about Quankface pointing a gun at Savage's head, and the gun jammed. And in the lyrics, they say this is art, but it's pretty clear.
She heard on the streets I'm reckless, though I gave showed them my reckless side. Peng, 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 peng. And we don't realize what we're doing to the hearts of our loves when we do this crime. No, but it's never in the head when we're out for revenge and we're sitting in a car like the guys. Block, that's who I hear when I listen to guys. I run out the cars, give me 60, but they didn't know it was a Harlem guy.
So that's Mac. That's MizOrMac. Say Mizzy. You know, he's so fast. The music is so fast, and it's very lyrical. But it is, he talks about a life, and he talks about the loyalty to the life. And basically, that's what he's really talking about in this song. And, if you are about the life, you're about the consequences of the life. So this is a real lesson in, he went to prison, and I believe this song came out after he got out of prison. And, he's still very loyal to the life, still loyal to being a goon, as he called it. And guys eventually grow out of this because you get sick and tired of death. You get sick and tired of going to jail. But let's hope he continues to make music. I really like this one. This has been MizOrMac, Say Mizzy. You can see I kind of like the UK drill. It's got a different flair to it. So if you're watching this, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram. This was a Patreon suggestion, so we want to let our Patreon subscribers know that you have a little bit more priority. And, we're also going to have hats, so wait till you see those. Michael's putting those together, so a shout out to Michael, shout out to Jaylap, and they're working on our video.